trend that has never been seen in the Canadian emigration is coming into place. Immigrant families are being separated from reuniting with their loved ones for years. Will your family be affected in this? I'm Liz Matthew, the regulated Canadian immigration consultant, and nice to have you all here. So basically, we will be discussing about this topic of this trend that is being happening. And this update is happening today as of July 9th, 2025. So the Quebec ministry, the ministry, MIFI ministry has reached the maximum number of undertaking applications it can receive from June 26, 2024 to June 25, 2026 inclusive for sponsoring loved ones. So sponsorship applications in the province of Quebec has been capped out. They are not currently accepting any more applications for family members in the family reunification category, such as for spouse, dependents, common law, conjugal partner, and dependents aged 18 or older. They have put this cap for those category, and they are not receiving new applications for these family members until June 25th, 2026. And any applications that has been received by the MIFI after reaching the maximum number of applications that can be received for this family members will be returned without being processed, and the fees that has been charged for reviewing the application will not be deposited. So if you have already submitted your Quebec spousal sponsorship application and the target has been reached, so your application will be returned and your fees, everything will be returned. And people whose applications were returned, they have the opportunity to submit a new application when the accepting period opens after June 25th, 2026. And the next decision on the management of family reunification application will be announced by the MIFI on June 25th, 2026. That's what the instruction that has been given. And acceptance for the number of applications, 10,400 for spouses, common law partners, and dependent adult kids, and 2,600 for parents and grandparents and other relatives. So that is what the numbers wise the MIF has announced that they will be accepting, and they have already reached that limit as of July 9, 2025. So they will be accepting. The new accepting period will only begin on June 25th, 2026, and they will make that announcement of how this can be, how this will be done. And why is Quebec basically doing this? Quebec has, the government has says that it's about protecting the French language and easing pressure on the housing and public services, as generally speaking in all provinces they have been making some kind of a cuts. So that's what Quebec says. And whereas people are saying that it's very unfair that families, loved ones, are losing the opportunity to live together in Canada, where it is the sole purpose of the Canada's constitution, the family reunification, which has for years together they have abided by it. The government has abided by it. And then the sponsorships in Quebec, where is taking a very long time in processing, almost 34 to 36 months, almost 2.5 years. And whereas in the federal spousal sponsorship is approximately 10 to 12 months, Some of the solution for this is, you could probably try moving out to other provinces, as other provinces, the federal government hasn't put any cap as of yet. If you are in Quebec and you're facing this problem of not reuniting with your spouse, this is a solution that is in place. And this policy could separate families for years, and no other province has done it yet except Quebec. So we do not know if this trend is going to be followed, as this is one of a kind, and we are seeing new things that are evolving in Canadian immigration daily. And let us know, what do you think of this new cap that has been put in place? What is your, do you think this cap is fair, or are you someone who is stuck in this situation? Tell us your story, so we can know if there is anybody else who is stuck in this situation. So subscribe to our channel for updates and leave us comments, so we will be able to bring to you daily updates and daily Canadian immigration updates. And we are always happy to help you out, and stay positive.